you're deflecting your sadness into insults aimed at me. And I know why you're doing it. It's because you're lonely and you need a touch of someone special in your life. You can see the beautiful, smiling, happy face of one of our favourite guests. This man is a powerhouse in entertainment. After spending a long time in law, he then moved into television, where he has entertained millions of people for the last few years and continues to do so. He's also a best-selling author, and he joins us in the studio today to tell us what exciting things he's up to. It's our great friend, the very lovely Robert Rinder. Hey. Good morning, Robert. How are you today?
I fell into a coma halfway through that introduction.
Well,
How hard was it for you to be that kind to me?
You know, it's always a pleasure seeing your face. You look fantastic. Have you been working out? What is it? You look so young and cool and down with it.
What is wrong with you?
Nothing, I'm just being nice to you.
I'm waiting for the slap. We're both wearing, your listeners can't hear it, but we're both wearing matching beanies.
Yeah.
Parker monkey.
I've got my beanie on and he's got his beanie on.
We've got matching joint beanies. We're beanieing together.
Not matching, they're different.
This is how it all starts, love.
You haven't beanied together yet, have you?
No.
First.
Oh, this is lovely.
Are you enjoying it, Rob?
I'm enjoying the experience of the cloth against my skin.
Yeah.
I'm taking mine off.
That was very gritty.
I've taken mine off now.
Well, imitation is the greatest form of flattery. It's how it starts.
You're right. How are you?
It's snowing outside, you know, love.
I've just seen.
Is it?
Yeah, well, it's a bit sleety.
But in Leeds, it's covered probably in snow. And as it's covered up your alleged experience growing up there, you could go back and visit. Now that it's all covered. I was there recently. People kept coming up.
In Leeds?
Yeah.
What were you doing?
I was doing an awards event.
Hosting?
Yeah.
Oh, it's all right. You take a sip. It's all right.
It was for lawyers.
Mid-interview.
What are you talking about? And the number of people that came up to me and said, when is Chris going to come back?
Really?
When? And he should come back with you. You'll have a marvellous time. Why is he ashamed of us?
Who said
Why
this?
is he ashamed? At least several lawyers who stopped me. That was the lawyers.
They don't have lawyers in Leeds. Come on.
I'm telling you.
Come on.
The best lawyers are in Leeds.
The paralegals, maybe.
They're argumentative and angry.
No.
I mean, if you think about it,
What
you
was
could
the
have gone down that path.
What was the award ceremony for?
It was for Yorkshire lawyers.
Do you have a manager or an agent or something?
Both, yeah.
Right. Do you just say yes to everything?
I heard you say this.
You never
I heard you
turn anything down.
Weak.
You are.
I thought it was weak, darling. I felt you could do better.
This job's come in. Yes, I'll do it. I haven't said what it is yet. I'll do it. It's in Leeds. Yes. Is there a fee? I'll do it. Quality Street have asked, I'll do it. It's a yes.
Oh,
will you go to India? Yes, I will, yes. Will you do Panto? Yes, I will,
Well,
yes.
hang on a second. India's marvellous. What's wrong with you?
I don't know. I don't know what you were doing there. You probably opened
When's the last time anyone invited you anywhere?
You probably opened in a Woolworths.
Was it? Do me a favour. What's the last spiritual journey?
Tell me a job you turned down. Give me an idea of something you said no to.
Oh, I've got a good one. Eating a kangaroo ball. You did that. I can't imagine the feeling. Plus, you were miserable the entire time. I tried to vote for you. It was the worst thing. I was trying to get people to vote for Kamala Harris. It's like, vote for Chris. It was like, he's miserable all day.
I didn't eat a kangaroo ball on
No, because nobody voted for you to do it. I said no to that, madam.
Oh, my God.
You were there. Oh, ITV, put me in the jungle. Mm-hmm. What'd you do that for?
They have obviously never asked you to do it, because you would have just said,
no
yes,
comment.
I'll do it.
No comment. They certainly have.
Right, what muck are you hawking today on the show? What are we talking about? Your book, the Quality Street,
well,
what
you
is
have
it?
a Christmas book out, but also about... You'd be into this. First of all, it's everything you love. It's environmental sustainability and chocolate. And if you don't like one, you can have the other. Have you eaten? I bought you a tub.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a plastic... Excuse me, it's not a plastic tub. It's a paper tub.
Do you know what? We've got one at home.
Good. So
we had one at home. And there's little flaps, because you can open it. You don't have to take the lid off.
What is this muck? What is this cruel joke?
Well, it's really upset people, because there's be tins, and people love the tins. You can still buy, but Quality Street now...
the lid... Oh, it sticks.
Right, yeah. And
I like
in
that.
big Tesco's, you can now buy a paper one, which is part of getting rid of stuff
but what's this? They're all the same blooming sweets.
No, they're not. They're just in different wrappers, which means it stops some of the 2 billion
They're the same
lots
wrappers.
of plastic going into our environment.
It's the same, it's just one sweet.
No, I think you're right, actually, about that.
Is that all of them? Or is
Well,
that
it's like
just that
a
box?
prototype.
That might be a special.
Well, it's a surprise.
That's probably a special edition, is it, Rob, or something like that?
I'm a bit worried about it because you can only buy them, and this. I'm just going to help you out with this.
There's only
Christopher.
one.
Well, just try one, darling. Put it in your gob and swallow. There she is. Good Lord, that won't be a first. Now, it's difficult because you can only buy them in big Tesco's.
No, not near the mic.
Right, so it's for people who go shopping as opposed to people who send others out for shopping.
Right.
But it's a really good way of...
So there's a
being
Ricardo.
Can you stop
No.
masticating, please?
I'm not
Can you
mistaken.
stop what masticating? That'll be a... Are you enjoying?
Yeah.
But this is the thing, that you're helping the environment. It's really upset. People have got really upset about it.
Yeah.
Why?
And so we've put it on top because they love the tins. It's tradition. You know,
Right.
you come to your family Christmas
Yes.
with a big box of tinned Quality Street.
But this will just be a new tradition, I guess.
It's a new tradition, but we're going to see how it works out. But people are very angry.
Yeah, can I have one?
What's your favourite flavour?
Huh?
What's your favourite flavour? Oh, look at you've got a chocolate orgasm happening.
You can't say that word on the radio.
Why not? It's medical.
Can't say chocolate.
You don't remember what
I'll
those is.
say
anyway.
chocolate.
That's a fair point, actually. On that note, how are you getting on finding me somebody? That's exactly the sound I'm going for.
No, people have a fear of this, don't they?
Yeah,
It's some sort of phobia.
it's some trigger, isn't it?
What
You have
is?
to remove the chocolates from near the mic.
Listen, Quality Street chocolates.
Wait
let me
a
just-
second, hang on. There's an actual thing. You know, Quality Street are
Of loud
changing their... They've got a sound... Sorry, it's like being at the birth of a new phobia. Is this a real thing?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Of like people, noisy eaters is a
Yeah.
phobia, yeah.
Is it a phobia or is it a reason for divorce?
Well,
either or.
Probably a bit of both.
Yeah.
Really?
It's a trigger.
Hello, star over here.
Oh, yeah,
now
sorry,
listen.
I couldn't tell for a second.
What are you still looking
I'm
for?
finding you very attractive today, Christopher. I do not know why.
You
What
are
have you
so
tried?
desperate for any kind of man, aren't you?
No, just you.
You really are.
Just you. It's targeted.
When's the last time you went on a date? What's
Really
your
long
current
time ago.
Is it really? Why are you hiding in work, not turning any job down?
Keep saying you.
All right, okay.
Sat in the jungle.
All right.
I mean,
Paid for the ensuite, love. And I did my back garden. Not a euphemism.
It's a lovely yard.
Are you?
lovely.
Why are you running away from love and hiding in work? You are literally doing every job that comes your way rather than get out on the scene.
Well, because alleged Tiff has already taken you.
Yeah, but don't keep hiding in this facade. Why are you not out there around all the building sites of the UK, right, shouting up the first couple of lines of poetry, see if anybody responds, and then have them?
Because I have no chat. We've talked about this. You know, you've been out for dinner with me several times, even though you've denied. And my opening gambit is how you talk to me about your childhood pain. So I think, given how much you could help me and how shallow you are, if we went round building sites and you could do this faux accent for a while. So I met your lovely new intern. She's from Manchester.
Becky,
And
yes.
she says that you put on your northern accent just for... She asked me not to say it, but I thought, fair enough. I'm not...
She's not long for that job anyway.
Hang on. So if we went together, I think, you know, it could be like a scaffold as honey trap. You'd have the chat.
Perfect storm, Rob.
I think this is a wise idea. You know, I'd not be able to talk to somebody in that situation.
Yeah, but you've found love before. You'll find it again.
Yeah,
So, you know, weirdly, you'll be right for somebody out there.
What's your advice?
What for you?
I mean, other than bringing recyclable Quality Street, what's your...
First of all, never wear that jumper again.
Why, it's lovely. It says choose love.
I know, but it's not. We're not on a Pride March, love. It's just
what it's
choose
about.
love in silver lettering.
Isn't it
like
wonderful? Thank you. You've got exquisite taste. What are you wearing?
I'm wearing a blue T-shirt. Go on, try and make a joke out of this.
I don't know where to begin, but it doesn't seem recyclable or sustainable. I suspect it's not exactly been made in an ethical fashion. Put it that way. Goodness knows what dark...
It's from Henny's, love. It's only the
yes.
best stuff. H&M, innit?
No, and good for
Ham.
you. Why should you care about the environment or indentured servitude?
H&M, they do some
think
good
it's-
quality stuff.
No,
Anyway,
good for
like
you.
Quality Street. See what I did there? I brought it
Isn't
back
it
round
nice,
for you.
colourful?
Thanks.
Yeah, very good. Well, hang on. So are we going to do this?
What?
You're going to take me to a building site. I've actually got work experience coming up. I've asked for some on a friend's building site.
Is this as a jolly or do we record it?
No, we have to record it.
Yeah.
What's the
film it.
point otherwise?
Yeah.
And you can do the chat. Because you still retain this sort of working class capacity to connect with people in that way, which I do as well, but you do it more effectively. What would your opener be for me?
See, I see what you're doing. Here's the thing.
What would you do?
And I play ball every so often, but here's the
play
thing.
with what?
I see what's going on. What you're doing is you're deflecting your sadness into insults aimed at me. And I know why you're doing it. It's because you're lonely and you need the touch of someone special in your life. And and I'm here to help you and talk about it. I'm not going pimping you around building sites. I'm not doing that. But
what will you do? But be a friend.
We could
offer
get,
some suggestions.
We could get you out there on the there's a dating app for famous people.
Raya.
Are
you? Yes. Yeah.
No, of course I'm not on it. I know people who are in it though. But you should.
Who's on it?
I'm not going to say.
Why not?
Actually, I know somebody who's dating somebody though.
Oh, really?
Really?
So is it only for famous people? You can.
I mean,
Okay.
The word
Depends
famous is very loosely used.
Okay.
James could get on
Who
there.
do you? Okay.
Oh, okay.
Who do you see, Christopher?
Yeah.
I'll say it sounds to me like you've got the language of therapy, which means that finally Tiff has sent you to someone useful. You also seem to be kinder as well, which is odd. I don't know what's going on. But
Yeah, where are you
somebody's
going with this
stationed
fish place? Come on.
Help me with what your advice to me would be to find the perfect partner.
All right. First of all, chill out a little bit. Right? Calm down. It's not always about you. Right? Stop trying to put people down.
I mean, have you ever been at a greater projection?
See?
In your life? I mean, this is like Kim Jong-un saying, don't fire the missiles.
See, you're deflecting again. Look at me. Look at me.
Okay, I'm looking at you.
You're deflecting.
Okay, darling.
Right?
Help me.
What is it you're looking for? Is it companionship? Is it a partner to share your life with? Is it just any excuse to turn down just one job that comes your way and spend some time with a human being?
I just want a northern man who is totally indifferent to what people think of him.
Oh, Jordan North. He's just down the corridor.
From time to time smokes. He's got a little white in his hair, but has a wonderful dad bod in a blue T-shirt. And
This is lovely.
I'm just looking for that.
You're barking up the wrong tree, sweet cheeks. I get a different bus into town and it's not happening. And by the way, if I was to ever get on that bus, I could do way better than you. So, listen.
Oh my God, that's not true.
Of course I could. I've been
You'd
around
be
for
like the
years. I've got a
biggest-
bit of dough in the bank. I could get a Brad Pitt,
not
George
how it
Clooney if I
works.
wanted one. No
Not how it
dramas.
works.
Well,
You'd be
that's
a cub, I think.
What?
You'd be a cub.
That's right. Well, I used to be a bear, so I'll take a cub.
No, that's true. You've definitely changed since you've had a shave.
Right, what
I
else?
just love this.
Oh, now listen.
What?
Stuff going
Quality
on.
Street. Quality.
We've done Quality Street.
Oh yeah.
First edition of the child.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
do
get
buy
from
a
Tesco's.
no Tesco. It's helping the environment. But I don't know why people are angry about it. You can still get the tin ones. Don't worry, and put all your sewing kits in there.
It's good to try something new,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Also, my Christmas books. I'm going to send you one. It's a Christmas
I won't
edition
read
of the child. I think you will. I mean,
won't.
this. Why
Think
am I still
again.
wearing this? You will read it.
I won't
I'll
read
come and read
it.
it to you.
No, you're fine. I don't need. Do
You
you want
only live up the road. You live at the posher bit of town than me. I know. It's so
Oh,
funny.
I'm amazed you've not moved, especially from where you live. Jeepers. The only reason you stay there is the hope that some scaffolder might walk by.
That's not.
It's a nice cafe, isn't it?
That's not entirely.
Reminds me a bit of Chaucer's place. Oh, what did you just say? And you're
That's
doing.
not entirely untrue.
And you're doing Panto.
Yeah. Plymouth. Are you
Oh,
coming?
great.
What?
Are you coming?
No, it's in Plymouth.
Oh, we should.
If it wasn't,
Send
would
me a
you
postcode.
come?
What?
If it wasn't, would you come?
I don't mind a Panto. I don't mind it, but
Have you never done Panto?
no. My career. I've always had a career. I've always been in steady work.
You, well, that's not entirely true, darling. I mean, there was that time when you were, was it Pharaoh in...
That's right. I was Pharaoh in Joseph.
Yeah.
That's right.
I mean, you're sort of like you haven't treaded the boards and had your sort of share of jazz-handed camp, let's face it. Give us a little go of it. You know,
I beg your pardon?
A bit of Pharaoh for us.
Oh, I wondered where you were going with it.
1, 2, 3, 4, and...
I played Herod.
All right, same thing. Go on, do carry on. No, I know the...
Look at this lineup: Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, the fairest Panto in the land. Leslie Joseph, Rob Rinder, who, and who, all going to be live on stage
That's good, that was.
for a month.
That's a long run, isn't it, Rob?
I've done it before. I love Panto.
Why are you dressed as an astronaut?
No, darling, I'm a mirror. You wouldn't understand. I'm
you're the man in the
mirror
mirror.
on the wall. Darling, very often this is
Is
first...
that Michael Crawford or William Shatner to the other side of Leslie Joseph?
I think that's
It's
Andy
William
Ford.
Crawford.
It's William Crawford.
I think it's William Crawford.
It is.
Andy Ford, he's very funny. love, you remember...
What's the dough for a show like that? What do you get?
Well, how much did you get paid for I'm a Celebrity?
Thousands.
Thousands. Just tell us, we'll sit and pause.
Whatever it said in the paper, that's what I get.
Well, there you are. Plus, then some, I would have thought. Look how uncomfortable everyone is.
What do you get? Do you get like £500 a show?
That sort of thing. But look at the little smile. You'd be a terrible embarrassment. You get your little point. Oh, your teeth are looking lovely today.
They're looking like yellow broken tombstones. That's what they look like.
So the thing I love about Panto is that it's often people's first time in the theatre. I mean, when I was a kid, because I had a genuinely working class upbringing, despite sounding as I do, this was the most exciting thing of the year. What's with the eye roll? It's true. And so it really matters. People come and it costs a lot of money for a family to invest in that experience. So I really care about them having a fantastic time. And they come with their
have you learnt your lines for your Panto?
I did read it this morning, so yes, I know them all.
What's your first line?
Your Majesty, you ask for truth and nothing for proof, the truth and nothing but
it's
the
going to
truth.
be a riot.
My word is law, my verdict stands. Snow White's the fairest in the land. Hello.
Very good. Photographic
Thank
memory
you.
of you.
Rob comes on stage. He's behind you. Oh, no, he's not.
Look, how many of you had of those?
About
No,
5.
not on the mic.
No, but what is your favourite flavour?
Are they all
What
the
do you
same
like?
flavour?
No,
Those
they're
are the
not.
same, aren't they?
I like loads of Quality Streets.
Yeah. Well,
I don't really like the toffees.
no, me either. What do you don't like toffee? Because they get stuck in your tea.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
I like most of them.
What about the fudge flavour?
Oh, yes.
That's what this is.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it?
I've always known that you've had a penchant for fudge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lovely flavour.
Yes, it's my
nice.
favourite.
Yeah.
It's really lovely.
I've swallowed about 5 of them now.
Oh, there you are. Well, God forbid you should ever spit anything out. Waste not, want not, Christopher.
Literally, honestly, it's like a crap carry-on movie every time he comes on the show. It really is.
Ooh, that makes you look above averagely intelligent.
What, my glasses?
Yes.
It means I can read. Rob
what do you
Rinder
read?
releases his new Sunday Times #1 bestseller, the Christmas edition of The Trial. How do you take your book and then turn it into the Christmas edition? Is it just the same book but available this Christmas?
And a new cover.
That's it.
Yeah. But
Do you not change the ending or all?
No, not in any way. But it's a lovely
Got
thing to give-
reindeer in it.
No, but at Christmas, sometimes people argue. So you give somebody a book and they can go and sit in the corner and it sort of divests people of all of the conflict. Perfect Boxing Day thing to do.
Okay.
Sit and read in the corner. Have you ever tried it? Where will you have Christmas this year, darling?
Not in Plymouth.
No, but where will it be? What
do
are
you
you doing
mean?
for Christmas? What do you do when you're not in the jungle making billions?
We host Christmas for the families.
What families?
All the families. For Tiff's family and my family.
They all come together?
Yeah.
Even though
Apart
she's
from my brother,
imaginary.
he does his own thing.
Why doesn't he come?
He doesn't like us.
Oh, fair enough.
No, that's not true, by the way. No, he does Christmases. He's got his kids, so he does
Right.
Christmas with them.
So people come down from the north to see you?
Yeah.
For Christmas?
No, they don't come to see me. We just
Right.
get together for... Where do you go? Well, you go, he's home. I would
Jewish.
imagine. You'll be sitting in your flat in Plymouth.
That's right. Yeah. Be having
having a nut roast.
a nut roast with Leslie Joseph. Hello.
Wow.
That's a sentence you didn't think.
Do you know what? That's a TV show you do as well. You wouldn't turn that down.
Gosh.
Nut roast with Leslie Joseph. I'll do it. What channel's it on?
You in the jungle. Because I do secretly rather love you, and I just wanted people to support you, but you were so misanthropic.
Well, if I even knew what that meant, I would be insulted.
Well, have a read. I mean, I was like, miserable she was. I was like, do a joke. Be
Who was
you.
miserable?
You were.
I was great in the jungle.
Miserable.
Not very good
There
at the
was
trials.
What's that?
I wasn't very good at the trials, but bar that, I was a great...
You've got a tricky trial.
Thank you. I was very
I
entertaining.
only watched it for you.
Thank you.
I wanted people to find the real you, that soft underbelly, that dazzling intellect, those wonderful,
I've got
wonderful
sick in my
arms.
mouth.
That's what I wanted.
I don't know if it was 6 Quality Street or Rob.
6 Quality Street in 3 seconds. That's the note. That's
Seriously, good luck with the Panto. Are you going to be all right down there on your own in that little
Plymouth?
bed set? Yeah.
I don't know. I know they've got me somewhere rather nice. Do you want to come visit?
No, you're right.
Okay.
Rob's Christmas edition of his book, it's the same. They just rebadged it.
It's
that's
wonderful.
Available. And then go and buy Quality Street or something. And then keep
And
him
do
in
something
work.
good for the environment.
Yeah.
And if you're in Plymouth this Christmas, go and see Rob Rinder. And don't forget, when he appears on stage, boo him. Never a pleasure. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Robert Rinder.
Christopher.
Not even a real judge.
Radio X.